The death of George Floyd at the hands of a white police officer has sparked outrage around the world. But for black police officers serving during this monumental period of civil unrest, it's especially complex. So we wanted to hear directly from some of those officers on how they view the nationwide protests and what drives them to serve in uniform as they grapple with the challenge of being both black and blue. A collective public outcry for justice ringing out on America's streets this week. The tension between black and blue on full display from the front lines of protests across the country.
Their goal is to respect the Constitution, to respect the First Amendment rights, but to also show solidarity. And I think the complexities of this is that as people of color, anyone wearing that uniform, is how do you ensure the respect of the First Amendment rights, but at the same time to ensure people's safety.
I pray we find solutions. They ain't gonna happen right now.
Absolutely.
They not gonna happen right now.
Absolutely.
But we as a community have to come together.
Absolutely.
We gotta stop this.
Absolutely. And I understand.
We gotta stop this.
For black police officers, it's a difficult balance, a tightrope to both protect and serve, while at the same time understanding the pain and anger of their own communities.
I have a son who's 31. I've got a son who's 15, all right? And I have to have these conversations with them all the time. So we're not telling y'all to leave. What was going on up here was wrong. That's why we brought it to a stop. The loudspeaker, the yakking and the yapping. We said pause. Let these people remain here. Let them stay in the street. Let them express their grievances because you have a right to be pissed off.
Officer Kevin Jones from Cleveland, Ohio, fought back tears while talking with protesters.
I was very emotional as it was unfolding because I understood and I knew exactly what they were fighting for. America has the right to protest for rights. And I think as a police officer, I am there to protect that right when it's being peaceful.
Officer C.J. Barnett, a former Ohio State football star from Columbus, Ohio, says he wants the protesters heard.
I understand them. I hear them. I know they're frustrated. I know they're hurt. I'm frustrated. I'm hurt as well. We understand, what the world's going through right now, and just also explaining to them our objective, which is to allow for the message to be brought to the world, but to try and get rid of the small individual groups that are kind of trying to cause chaos.
He says becoming a police officer was a way to make positive change.
Because I wanted to police how I thought police should police. Having experiences with police, good and bad, I just thought that, if I have a problem with it, then why not, put myself in that position to where I can change that for anybody else I encounter.
Officer Terrence Jackson in Augusta, Georgia, who's dedicated 10 years of his life to the force, chronicles the struggles he says he faces every day.
I'm black and I am a police officer, so it puts me in the middle. I do everything I can to improve that relationship in my community, but it gets torn down from a video that's played on the news of these officers straddling this man, this black man. And it really touches the nerve because I'm doing everything I can to bridge that gap. But I gotta watch this man die on TV. I gotta let my kids see this. And my child told me he can't trust the police. And I am the police. For 10 years, I gave my life to this profession. And I gotta watch on the news this man lose his life. I gave too much to this profession. I've been through too much in this profession to be labeled like we label. To work hard as I worked, to see it gets thrown away because of how my people are treated. But I'm going to continue to do what I do. I won't change. I won't bend. I won't break. I will continue to be a strong influence in my community. And hopefully the future will be different for my kids. But I'm working on my kids' future right now. If I can make a difference now, Hopefully they won't go through the same thing that we're going through now. But I love each and every one of you. Hold the line, brothers, sisters. I back you. My black community, I back you. I kneel with you. I stand with you. A difference has to come. A change has to come. But until then, I'm in the middle to bridge that gap. I will do everything I can to put the law enforcement and my community together so that we can unite as a people of America.
Certainly powerful to hear those voices.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.